The episode starts with Raghunath calling Chameli and other women. Malhar Sarkar asks, "Who are they?" Raghunath says, "Chameli and Sarita and their daughters. They are poor. You can get them married in your family and relatives. If there is a groom, then make them your bahu." What happened? I am saying the truth. They are poor and orphans. Malhar Sarkar says, "You don't worry about their marriage. They are Malwa's daughters. I would not step back from accepting your proposal." Raghunath says, "Great, I will tell you. Chameli teaches them dance to entertain men and win their hearts. You are great that you agreed to make them your bahu." Malhar Sarkar shouts, "Enough." He feels unwell. Raghuba asks, "What happened? You did not say anything." "I will tell you, a dancer can't become a diya to bring light in a house. Anyone would say this. I have a proof against Kesar. Call Kesar here." Kesar comes. Chameli is shocked seeing her and says she is Gulabbai. Raghuba says no, she is Gulabbai's daughter Kesar. So Chameli says she is exactly the same. I knew Gulabbai well. Kesar is her daughter. Raghuba says, "I have a proof." He unveils Gulabbai's pic. Everyone is shocked. Malerao says, "It's a story. He has brought this woman. Shall I trust Raghuba?" Chameli says, "It's not a lie. The famous artist Vishavnath has made this pic 18 years back." Malhar Sarkar asks, "What name did you say?" "Vishavnath. I heard this name." Chameli tells about Gulab. She says Gulab had fallen for Vishavnath. FB shows Vishavnath making her portrait. He says, "I will marry you." She says, "Girls like us don't get married." FB ends. Chameli says she was right. Gulab did not get married. She was pregnant. Kesar was in her womb, but no one knows who is Kesar's father. She recalls Kesar's birth. Vishavnath says, "I will give her my name." The old lady says no. She will become our pride. She sends him away. FB ends. Chameli says Gulab did not want her daughter to stay there, so she decided to give Kesar to Vishavnath. I had helped her in this good deed. FB shows Gulab sees her daughter's birthmark and says, "We will name her Kesar." Some men follow. Gulab gives the baby to Chameli and runs. The old lady catches Gulab and asks, "Where is the baby?" Gulab says, "I would not let Kesar become a part of this place, even if I die." The old lady says, "Fine, you will die." She kills Gulab. Chameli hides and looks on. She cries. She takes Kesar to someone's house and drops her at the door. A man checks the baby. He calls his wife and asks her to come fast. Don't know who left the baby here. They get a letter. They read Kesar written on it. FB ends. Devi says it looks like a story. Chameli says, "Then find the truth. If she is Gulab's daughter, then she would have a birthmark on her leg foot. The mark would resemble a leaf." Devi asks Kesar, "Is this true? Does she have such birthmark?" Kesar nods. Raghuba smiles. Kesar shows the birthmark. Raghuba says, "We got to know everything about her except her father." Devi says, "Enough. A person's behavior makes his character, not the blood lineage." Kesar is born to a dancer. It does not mean she is a bad girl. She defends Kesar. She says Kesar is not impure. Your thinking is impure. He asks, "Shall we believe that you will get Malerao married to Kesar?" She says Malwa Darbar will decide it. You do not need to do it. He says, "I did not insult anyone here." Malhar Sarkar is the Malwa rule, but Malwa is a part of the Maratha Empire. I would not let anything wrong happen here. He goes.